Hello, I decided to do another review about Shades of Apples by Cyril Smith. So far, it has been only one episode made on YouTube, and the series can still be read on online. And I have read almost every chapters of this so far, or this story hasn't even been finished yet. But what I can tell, I'm sorry there will be some spoilers on this, but I will try to make it a bit so low with spoilers as much as possible I can. This story ends up with when Shadow ends up in our universe with Professor Gerald and his sister Maria Robotnik. The professor prevents Shadow to use his advanced abilities like Chaos Bears, Chaos Blast, or even his strength, try to keep him to normal human. They forced to leave their own dimension to live because since Shadow changed the timeline there. He later meets up with Applejack, help her with some crates of some cider through school, with some later in the comic where Shadow trying to explain everything to Applejack about his origin, but she doesn't believe him, so they end up in an argue. And yeah, most of this argue that Applejack doesn't believe Shadow, and even with help from Sakura, who is school therapist or school counselor, trying to help. And after he told his entire story, she believes him. A little bit spoilers there. Applejack falls in love with Shadow, and he in her. So far, I can't tell much more about the story, but all I can tell about what I think about the comic, the fan fiction of this is actually interesting and even some intriguing to read about. I'm hoping to see more about this to remade as an episode on YouTube. This is actually something I'm really looking forward to read or even see more of. So far, it has been only one episode made, and I'm looking forward to read more and even see more of this. Shades of Apples are actually quite impressive. It has two based from Sonic Universe and My Little Pony's universe, but this was more different. From others' works, it has been with Twilight, but now with Applejack. What else could it will be? Maybe with Rarity, Pinkie Pie, or I don't know. It has been a little bit different, but I am actually like this kind of stories, and I will give this for 5 of 5, most because of this interesting story, most because of this romantic and even some funniest sad moments in it. I can even tell Sunset Shimmer is also in this story, fanfiction story. And this is all from me, Switch Jablo, over and out.